those who don't know, I live very close to Happy Soul. It's about a 5-minute walk. And it's easier for me to broadcast here in my practitioner room than it is to broadcast from home, because people who know me know that Snaps is pretty wild, my cat. And when I'm doing any kind of training and it involves meditation and focus, I try my best to be as respectful and understanding as possible. And having a screamy, caterwauling cat who wants to, yell the ABCs of grievances in the morning about how his food isn't warm and how I'm up too early and how he would like to go outside, even though he's not an outside cat, ends up being a little bit distracting for other people. It's not for me. I'm able to hold my Zen, but it's very kind of interesting when teaching my courses, and I've been teaching courses for quite a long time, and I have quite a few on Udemy, that in the comments I'll have like 10 reviews, and the 11th review of every 10 review is someone complaining about how the cat is too distracting. So I am sparing everybody the horror of being distracted through a guided meditation. So if you're tuning in now, we're starting in 3 minutes. Please make sure that you open up the chat and you download the worksheet and get a pen ready, and that you grab your favorite clear quartz crystal, because you're going to need to hold that. Now, if you don't have any clear quartz, that's okay. Through the power of space and time, I'm going to be beaming clear quartz energy to all of you who don't have crystals. And if you want to rewatch this, the replay will be available on the IPHM's Facebook group. And I'm so very excited, and I will share that in the Mystic Masters group as well, so that it's available for people who are part of my tribe tuning into this. I'm very, very honored and excited and proud of the people who are part of my tribe who got up at 7 a.m. with me to tune into this. So it's very exciting. Welcome, everybody. If this is your first time to the group, please let me know that where you're tuning in from. I'm broadcasting from Toronto, Canada. I'm so very excited and so very blessed. We'll be starting in 1 minute. See everybody showing up. So blessed. So thank you. I want to welcome everybody to this session. I'm Joey Wargachuk. And for those of you who don't know me, I have been teaching tarot, crystal healing, crystal reading, astral projection, spiritual guidance, marketing for spiritual businesses for the last 6 years. And I have been an executive practitioner trainer with the IPMH, now on year 3. I am based out of Toronto, Canada. And I'm so very honored and blessed to welcome all of you. So I am so very excited that I'm going to get started now. So IPHM host, please start the recording for Facebook in 3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody. I'm Joey Wargachuk, and I'm so very blessed to be leading today Manifesting Success, Clear Quartz Activation. And if this is your first time being introduced to me, I am Joey Wargachuk. I am based out of Toronto, Canada, and I am the full-time marketing manager for Happy Soul Toronto, which is a crystal spirituality brand and supply store, gift store located in Toronto, Canada. I'm so very blessed because I have been teaching tarot professionally and crystal healing professionally for the last 6 years. I have been an accredited executive practitioner trainer with the IPHM for 3 years, and it's been such a massive blessing and such a resource in my practice, because my focus is preparing practitioners to professionally start their practice, to start their businesses, and to support them on their journey. And getting the support from the IPHM has been so wonderful in expanding and growing my practice. I have been working with crystals and tarot since I was 12 years old, when I was educated by my grandmother, who guided me and nourished my gifts. And as I got older, I became very interested in technology, marketing, but always used tarot and crystals and my psychic abilities, and being a medium who tuned in to the spirit world from a very early age. I was very energetically sensitive. So I found crystals a really great way to work with dealing with my energetic sensitivity, which made me really good at marketing and social media, because I was good at sensing what worked and what didn't. And as I kind of moved through my journey, the universe lined me up to find Happy Soul, to start my in-person practitioner teachings, but also because of the internet 5 years ago, I started putting my workshops on Udemy and on my own academy, on and helping build Happy Soul Academy, which the link is available in the handout. So if you have not gotten the handout, please turn on your chat and download the worksheet, because when you're doing an activation, when you're manifesting your success, you need to get really, 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 really clear. And we're going to get to that part momentarily, but I want to kind of explain to you, if you don't know anything about crystals, and you probably see a lot about crystals and see people that crystals are really trendy, and you're just like, do they really work? Is it spiritual? I'm here to tell you that crystals are so powerful that they are actually in high vibration. They are formed under massive amounts of pressure of hundreds of millions of years deep inside the earth. And as they come to the crust, they come to the surface and they cool, they form these beautiful natural geometric shapes. They're under massive amounts of pressure and vibration that they vibrate, and their frequency is attuned to a higher resonance. They form three-dimensional molecular patterns that are in harmony, and this vibration affects the energy and space around them, and I believe is part of the crystalline healing matrix and the life force matrix that we experience here on Earth. And a lot of people don't know that 70% of the Earth's crust has crystals in it and gemstones, and those crystals are come from different, chemicals and compounds, and form, beautiful mineral structures that are in different frequencies that help to add to the energetic diversity of this beautiful planet, but they help to nurture life. And working with crystals for such a long time, I have learned that what's so wonderful about crystals is that what we use in spirituality and what we believe energetically about crystals, about their frequency, their vibration, what they do to our internal energy, our external energy, and the energy of spaces, actually aligns with the science of crystals, where we use crystals in our devices, such as we would not have flat screens if it wasn't for the liquid crystal display. We would not have transistors or capacitors if it wasn't for clear quartz. We wouldn't have lasers if it wasn't for rubies. Now, the thing is, the uses of advanced technology and the understanding of how those molecular structures affect and conduct and work with energy is exactly the same in the spiritual side, which proves that the science and the magic are exactly the same, that the crystals are the Rosetta Stone that prove that they're the same thing, they're just different languages. And working with crystals allow us to, unlock incredible amounts of power and understanding and wisdom of the universe. I've been a science fiction writer for a very long time. And my favorite quote by Arthur C. Clarke is, "Significantly advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic." So crystals are technology left over from creation and it's so very, very powerful and transformational. Now, for those of you who know nothing about clear quartz is the master crystal, and because it is so high vibrational, it energizes and amplifies energy of other crystals. If it's paleoelectric, which means if it's placed under pressure, its molecules vibrate and create energy and electricity. And capacitors that put a little piece of clear quartz under pressure, it helps to regulate and flow energy and technology. But working with clear quartz, it is molecular structure. It is a seeker crystal, which means it amplifies energy. It takes the energy that's coming from you and amplifies it and sends it out into the universe. It is a transmitter of our consciousness and brings our consciousness and our thoughts into reality. So it is very important that when working with clear quartz that you have mindfulness, and I call this crystal mindfulness. And that's why whenever we're doing an activation and manifesting our success or our intentions of what we want to bring into the earth, no matter if you want to start your own business, you want to live your dream life, you want to manifest your soulmate, you want to get the recognition you deserve, you want unexpected money, your dream business, your life purpose, or just want to have a better life, or you want to manifest and step into your power or live in a completely different world, you need to be super clear. Because if you hold a clear quartz and go, I want success, the universe is going to bring back things to you that are fuzzy and not necessarily exactly what you want. Things will happen, but they will happen in a weird kind of way. So it's so important that you get grounded, you get clear. And this is why filling out this worksheet is so key, because we're going to talk about setting your intention for success means being really clear about what your goals are. So what I want you to do, we're going to start off. I want you to list out 3 dreams or goals you want to bring into reality. Now, think about it, write it out. You can use your phone to quickly write out what are 3 things that you want to manifest that you consider success. What is that dream? What is that goal? So for me, I would like to generate $1 million in income this year. That's one thing. The second thing is I want to buy a house. That's my second thing. And then my third thing is I want to start a long-term relationship with my soulmate. So those are 3 really big, clear things that I want. I want to buy a house. I want $1 million in income, not revenue, just that's income. That's like after my expenses and stuff like that. I want to put $1 million in my bank account, my personal bank account. I want to buy a house. I want to start my long-term relationship with my soulmate. Those are 3 things that I'm really clear on. Now, I want you to list 3 ways you can express your dreams or goals. So first, I'm going to tell people about my dreams and goals for this year, for 2021. I'm going to create a vision board. I'm also going to write out 3 times later on exactly what that is. So writing out, that's how you can express. Now you need to list 3 people that you can tell your dreams or goals to help nurture them. Now make sure that you do not tell them to the negative friend or the parent or partner who is the naysayer or critic in your family. You need to find 3 people. It could be a stranger, it could be someone you work with, it can be an acquaintance, it could be your best friend who's going to be really excited for you when you share these 3 things. So write down their names. So I'm going to tell Star, because she's amazing and Star's here. So Star, I'm telling you right now that I'm telling you, I'm going to tell my Aunt Pam, because she's super supportive of everything I've done, always unconditionally, and her energy is amazing. So I love you, Aunt Pam. I'm also going to tell a complete stranger. And I always think that's kind of exciting and interesting. But at least maybe like an acquaintance, somebody I meet who seems really great. So those are the 3 people. Now list 3 actions you can take to open the road to make your dreams and goals a reality. Now, one of the actions we're going to be doing today, and that's the activation with Clear Quartz. So write down the activation in Clear Quartz. What is it? What is the other actions you're going to do? I'm going to explore influencer partnerships for 2021, expanding my brand. And I'm going to start looking for places where my perfect partner is going to be. So I'm going to look for groups, professional groups, dating groups online, specifically where I know exactly my perfect partner is going to be. So I'm going to go back into the dating game. Now, last but not least, list 3 things to let go of to make room in your reality for your successful future. Now, the thing is, I'm a huge believer, and one of my favorite things is that in order to make room in your reality, in your life, in your universe, you need to let go of some of the stuff that's taking away. It's like when you're redesigning your house, you need to purge some things. You need to let go of some things. So what are 3 things that you kind of need to let go of? I am a workaholic, so I need to work less so that I have more time for my perfect partner. And I have to work smarter. So last year I did 5 workshops in the evenings a week on top of my full-time job. I had no time for dating, no time forever. And I learned a lot about what worked and what didn't. So I need to work smarter. So I have to free up time. So free up my time. I need to invest in education to learn some of the things that I don't know. So invest in education. So instead of thinking that, oh, I can teach it myself, I need to invest in a mentor. So I need to make space for a mentor. And then the other thing to let go of is my fear. So maybe you have a fear of something. So my fear of getting dumped, not finding my perfect partner, I have to let go of that fear. So I write out fear. So once you have your worksheet filled out and you take a moment to be very, really clear, you know exactly. So you look at those 3 things that you really, really want, and you've got a path. You take that, you take a nice kind of deep breath. And then first, you're going to take your Clear Quartz and you're going to clear it. Now, I always clear my crystals with candlelight. And clearing a crystal helps to clear energy, anything that's programmed in it, clears the energy around the crystal. Clear quartz is one of the crystals that holds intention and holds a memory, so it's very important to clear it. You can clear it with other crystals or use sage or Palo Santo. I'm going to use my selenite stick because it's right here. And I've cleared my crystal. So once you've cleared your crystal, you've set your intentions, you're very clear, you're going to hold your clear quartz. And this is where we're going to start the guided meditation, the activation. So we've done the work. So we're going to get very comfortable. We're going to make sure our phones are off, that our feet are uncrossed, that we're grounded, that we're comfortable, that we're not distracted, so that if you're busy right now, you can catch the replay, and so that you're not distracted, that you've written down and you're really clear about what your goals are, that you can visualize them, that you can be the magician and bring those into reality with the power of Clear Quartz. So you're going to pick up your Clear Quartz. You're going to take a nice deep breath. You're going to breathe in the light of the universe, and you're going to give thanks and gratitude for the healing, wonderful breath as you breathe in that light into your physical body, and you hold the Clear Quartz in your hand, and you allow its vibration to move through your physical body, filling your physical body, your emotional body, your spiritual body, your mental body, your astral body, your etheric template, your psychic field, and your soul body. As that energy fills your way up, and it fills into your root chakra, the base of your spine, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, your heart chakra is filling with the divine vibration of Clear Quartz. As you move into your throat chakra, filling that up with high vibration, as you feel the energy feeling it move into your third eye, expanding your consciousness, connecting to your crown chakra, and allowing the waterfall of divine energy flow deep, 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 deep into your body, deep into your cells, down to your DNA, down to your molecules, your atoms, your particles, and releasing all the pain, suffering, discomfort, negativity being held in your body, and letting that return to the earth, return to Mother, letting it go, and giving thanks as we allow ourselves to experience healing and miracles as we align our chakras and our energetic bodies, as we bring ourselves into alignment. We allow ourselves to close our eyes and breathe in the infinite light of the universe. And as we breathe out, we begin to visualize the three things we really desire, the three things we dream about, extraordinary goals and things that we want to bring into reality. And we allow them to populate our mind like a movie. And then we allow those images of us obtaining what we desire, obtaining what we want, to move into view. And as we walk around this three-dimensional movie of what we desire, what we want, and we feel excitement for it, we feel joy, we feel happiness, we feel contentment. We allow the miraculous visualization to move through our body, through our emotions, through our energy, and connect to the clear quartz. And as that visualization of us receiving exactly what we desire, having our dreams come true, experiencing total, perfect success, we beam that energy out into the universe so that it can ping back to us instantaneously, transforming our reality, bringing us into abundance, prosperity, happiness, joy, health, and bringing us into a state of higher vibration as we enter into this new world where we're getting what we want, we're winning, we're bringing happiness, and we're sharing that extraordinary transformation, not only with ourselves, but with others, and reshaping reality for everyone in a positive way as we raise our vibration and we transmit this infinite healing light and divine healing and love and co-creation with the crystalline kingdom. We feel gratitude as we raise our vibration, and our vibration is transformed and transmitted out into the universe at an extraordinary space and time as we transcend all realities, as we connect to our highest vibration, connecting with our higher selves, our inner child, our ancestors, our spirit guides, and all the alternate versions of ourselves that are in Congress to support us on our journey. As we connect to this divine guiding light, we welcome in with gratitude, success, happiness, health, and support in receiving our dreams into reality, as we give infinite thanks and we open the road to success. We open the road to happiness. We open the road to health. We open the road to transformation. As we activate this visualization into reality, breathe in the infinite light of the universe and allow your physical self to integrate this high vibrational energy. Place your clear crystal down, clap your hands 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and say with me 3 times, thank you, thank you, thank you. Stomp your feet, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and bring yourself back into the moment, back into reality, and feel excitement that we've started the first step in manifesting our success while working with Clear Quartz. This is the part in the this amazing presentation that you can ask me any questions. Star, are there any questions that are in the docket that people are waiting for? how many of you identify as an empath and is energetically sensitive and find sometimes working with crystals too intense? So I think it's very important to point out that if you are an empath, I highly recommend working with black tourmaline to ground you, working with lepidolite to deal with energetic sensitivity in your psychic field, and that taking mindfulness and working out and finding clarity will help you to become more grounded before working with crystals. People ask all the time that what does it mean if a crystal breaks or goes missing? Is it something I did? Is it bad luck? No, it's not bad luck. Think of crystals as spiritual and energetic circuit breakers. If they break, it's because they've taken on energy, or I call it hit for you. And that is a good thing. So the thing that you can do with the crystal, even if it's your favorite crystal, return it to the earth, bury it, and give thanks for it doing something for you energetically. It shifted reality or shifted a time stream that no longer served you, or released an attachment, or maybe a spell or energetic attack that the crystal has taken on for you. So if a crystal goes missing, it is gone on to someone who needs it, or entered into a reality where it's more needed. Give thanks and let it go. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to this live, and everybody in Canada who tuned in. Thank you so much, Star, and thank you most of all, IPHM, for all of the support that you have given me over the last 3 years. If you're interested in checking out any of my workshops, the link is in the download to Happy Soul Academy. And that brings us to conclusion to this amazing workshop. IPHM, it's on to you.
Thank you so much, Joey. We really appreciate that. That was amazing. Yeah, if anyone wants to stay in the Zoom, I think the next session is at 1 p.m. But that was amazing. Thank you so much, Joey.
Well, thank you so much for having me, and I look forward to being back. I'm going to go back to bed because it is 7:39 in the morning here in Toronto. It was such an amazing experience. Thank you, everybody, and many blessings, and hope to see all of you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey everybody, so our next session will be starting at 1 p.m. And that is, it's holistic creative leadership, and that's with Roshani. So if you would like to stay, we'd love to have you, and we will see you all very soon.